Greetings, humans. Greetings, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode. Bear here, 29-year veteran of the woods, and the dang Fouch virus. Gosh dang it, ain't gonna hold Bear down from anything here. Great to have all of you here. It is YouTube's #1 show by a bear. 7 out of 8 TikTok women would agree. Something. Yada, yada, yada. You all know the drill, people. Bear's brain is mush right now, but we will endeavor to do a show for you good people here today. Still on the road to recovery here, but thank you all for all of the well wishes. Get better soon, Bear. We do appreciate all of that. Thank you so much. You have no idea. No idea how much that's helped that old bear here. Been stuck in the cave for the past week. The dang Fauci virus. We'll get past it though, people. We will get past it, but listen, I gotta tell you, people. Got my hot toddy here and a brain full of mush. So we will attempt to do a professional show, but you may hear noises, grunts and groans that you've never heard before. So just so be aware, people. Just so be aware. Watch out, P-Money. Watch out. Don't catch what old Bear has. That's right, the redacted virus from the redacted place over there in that redacted country with the old Eco Health Alliance and Peter Zojak and Francis Collins. All those a-holes. I'm sorry, P-Money. It's a bear let loose here. So, once again, a little rattle of the old brain here. But great to have all of you here with us on a Saturday. You could be just about anywhere, but you're here with Bear, so we do appreciate it. We're going to attempt to do a show for you good people here. Got a couple of things. Let's see how far we get through it here, but just in case, Bear might get into a coughing fit. Hopefully on the back end of everything here, but a number of coughing, maybe a couple pregnant pauses and whatnot, so just be aware out here. Be aware. Wearing a mask, gloves. P-Money took 5 boosters. Now he's ready for the show. Yeah, there you go. Just tape up your USB port just in case. That is a recommended from the CDC. If you are listening to somebody on the internet with the old Wu flu, make sure you tape up your USB ports just in case to make sure. For family and friends out there. Yeah, you don't want what Bear had here. You probably heard it last Saturday. Bear was starting to come down a little bit with it, but man, oh man, hit Sunday into Monday, and then just, I don't know. I'm glad I knew that it was Saturday here. I almost said Wednesday. I'm glad that I knew it was Saturday here to do a show, but otherwise, entire week has completely disappeared from Bear. Unfortunately, a little bit behind. I was hoping to do the I want to call it Goldfinger. The James Bond watch along here. It might be another week or two before we get to that. Everything else got pushed back. Still trying to do the McDonald's stuff and all that. We will get to it. But thank you, P-Money. Thank you so much for the kind words and thinking of Bear when you're doing a what was it? The Golden Arch? No, the Big Arch. Something along those lines. Anyways, thank you. Thank you so much. Pardon me. Oh boy, that is a hot toddy. Hot toddy. There we go. All right, oh boy, now we're ready, people. Now, now we are ready. All right, well, we will endeavor to get through the full hour here, but let's go ahead, just jump right into it, because we got some campaign updates for you great people, including from old Uncle E out here. I think that he said that 750, they're going to be doing another cover, so maybe this weekend, maybe early next week, they might start to hit that goal. And then, of course, he's going to be ending the campaign here shortly. So just keep an eye out for that if you haven't gotten Number 3 just yet. You might wanna look into that here in the next couple weeks here. So there you go for old Uncle E. P-Money has had 2 big arches. That's what it's. Pardon me. That's what it's called. Big arches. The only problem, the bun had a lot of poppy seeds. And his company is doing drug testing afterwards, so you gotta watch out for that. Says, no, I'm not on the H. I'm not chasing the dragon. I just ate from a McDonald's. By the way, pardon me, people. Let's just jump around here. Bear has no set plan here. None whatsoever. Go check out Ugly. We'll come back to the campaign updates here in just a minute. Since we're talking about Mickey D's, since we're talking about the old McDonald's here, why is the... Oh, there is the thumbnail. Why is the... There we go. There is that. We have... For crying out loud. Professional show. Let's see. Do the thing with the thing. There we go. There we are. From the New York Post. It's all going to be New York Post here today, people. Brooke Steinberg. P-Money, that would be the world's most beautiful McDonald's restaurant that looks like a 5-star hotel restaurant. Well, let's take a look. Take a look at this beautiful Mickey D's. Look at there. Holy cow. I mean, sure, you could have your big arch, but you're going to have it in a classy place like that? I don't know, man. McDonald's inside an old train station. It's officially reopened after renovation. People are comparing it to a 5-star hotel. Oh, good God, man. The Nugatti Rail Station in Budapest, Hungary. It's home to what is said to be the world's most beautiful McDonald's. Look at there, people. It's beautimous. The McDonald's at this location first opened in 1990, people, way back when. And even then was said to be the most beautiful in the world. A train station had been built on a stunning building since it opened in 1877. But the Golden Arches closed in January 24 for renovations. 8 months later, finally is reopened, people. And look at it. Beautiful. I mean, I don't see too many of the bouncy ball things for the kids there. But man, oh man. Imagine eating a Big Mac over there. It looks great. Antique lamps. Painted ceilings, all refreshed, keeping the vintage design in place, including a huge glass window that goes around the building. There you go, and a copper-covered light fixture. You don't have that in your regular McDonald's, do you? According to outlets, listen, people, if you want a bear to pronounce it, you gotta at least give them I can't pronounce it. Anyway, some fellow over there. Restaurant has preserved and carefully maintained its original values even after the renovation. But the renovation, blah, 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 blah. Oh, hold on. Hot toddy. I don't know if they serve hot toddies at this McDonald's. Do they have a drive-thru? Well, I assume the train drives through there. Renovations brought the Mickey D's into modern times. Touch-screen kiosks. There's an outdoor terrace for the McCafe. Oh, great stuff. Second gallery was added, increasing the total space to over 280 seats, people. Diners have the unique opportunity to watch a food conveyor belt. Ooh. Move between 2 levels of the kitchen. There's even a special food options, including the Goosey Gustav burger. Ooh. Which has foie gras on top. And gluten-free buns. I bet you don't get that in Canada. The location is one of the most impressive restaurants, said some fella that Bear can't pronounce. Managing director of for crying out loud, someplace, which operates McDonald's in Hungary. Anyways, it opened 34 years ago in 1990. Considered one of the most beautiful McDonald's restaurants in the world, people. In the world. Big Mac costs $50 each. Yeah, probably. During the transformation, we used so many solutions that are considered unique in the McDonald's system worldwide. as well as elements made of real natural building materials. Cost over $5 million to renovate. Holy moly. But it's beautiful, people. Beautiful. Looks like a 5-star hotel. Unfortunately, the food isn't 5-star, but that's alright. You get some great scenery. This is the most beautiful McDonald's I've ever been to, someone said. Been here lots of times over the years, and it's still impressive to that person. Well, good for them. Good for those people. So there we go. There is our Mickey D's update for the day, people. One of the most beautiful Mickey D's you've probably ever seen or ever will see. Don't know if I'll ever get to hungry. I mean, I am hungry, but don't know if I'll get to hungry. Kind of weird when you have hungry right next to turkey. You know, you'd get, you wonder if Hungary ever has invaded Turkey just because they were hungry. Just because they were hungry, people. I know, people. The puns. Listen, Bear's mind is like mush right now, so the puns will come as they see fit here, people. So, anyways. Beautiful McDonald's. Right next to the train station. Actually, it is a train station. Well, it was a train station, but there you go, people. If you're ever in Hungary, and you are hungry, head on over to the Mickey D's. It will, well, at least it look nice. You get the conveyor belt. You see the little conveyor belt there that they kind of bring it up to the second floor. That's kind of interesting. I've never had a Mickey D's on a conveyor belt before. There's always a first time, people. Always a first time, people. Alright, let me get back to it, because we did have a couple of campaign updates for you good people. Let's check it out, including Uncle Lee. Go check that out. And let's not forget A Titan by Gary Shipman. He's got a great book, people, so you want to go check that out. Peabody went to Hungary and went to one of the most beautiful restaurants in the world. Friends asked what I had to eat. He said McDonald's. Mickey D's. Got some fries. Got some fries with that, people. There you go. Anyways, Titan, Mouse Might, Volume 3. Go check it out, people. Good stuff all around. Let me see. I think it's closed. Yeah, it looks like it's closed there. The comic book, from your boy, Zach. Looks like he made, just shy of 31,000. So congratulations, sir. For a comic book that isn't really a comic book. It's more of a history book. But, hey, we'll go with it. What the hell? Why not? Your boy Zach, he's allowed. He's allowed to do crazy stuff like that. Speaking of crazy stuff, from Brian Shearer, people. He says the printer has the book. Well, good. At least somebody has it. He says, hi, everyone. The moment we've all been waiting for, trust me, I have. The book is at the printer. Well, that's all Bear has the breath for. So, the book is at the printer. And, he'll let you know the shipping dates in the next update. So we'll check that out. Apparently, he's also got a comic book with Ceage coming. Although I think it's on Kickstarter, so you know how we think about Kickstarter. But if you want to go check it out, I believe it's Siege's first comic book. So yeah, definitely check it out. How long did it take Zach to come up with that original title? I don't know. He probably workshopped it quite a bit. One would imagine that. Had to come up with a couple different titles and finally narrowed it down. The comic book. And if you didn't get comic book, the comic book, well, he only had it open for 8 days, and Bear was sick for about 4 of those. So I apologize, people, but that was that. That was that. Crazy Zach and his crazy campaigns, trying to do crazy stuff apparently. Crazy stuff out here. Alright, let's see. I had another one as well, didn't I? Yeah, this one made Bear sad. Honestly, made him sad very much. It was from Kev Sharp. P-Money says, wow, that's cool. My wife is a big fan of Ceage. I got my wife a Ceage drawing once. Yes, indeed. Well, Ceage with a C, not an S. But, yeah, there you go. Beer got one, too. I will, eventually, when Bear gets around to putting this, up on the archive, I will link it. Yeah, just go search for Bear and, Box Open in Ceage, and, you go check it out. It's from, what was it? I think it was Street Fighter, Rose, if Bear remembers correctly. So go check that out. It's in the Box Open playlist. You can go check it out. Yada yada, people. So yeah, she does some great work. So I shouldn't say comic book. It's more of a how do I put this? Kind of like a pinup. Or maybe like a Sports Illustrated type situation there. They're taking, your normal character, your normal female characters, and making them thick with an extra C in there. So, if you like your ladies thick, then there you go. I forget the name of it. Plump and Pluscious or something like that. You'll find it on Kickstarter. Brian Shearer, yada yada yada. You know where it is, people. You know how to get to it, people. Oh, that's a hot toddy. Now we grab another one. Ah, man, that feels good. Definitely feels good. All right, where are we? What the hell's going on here, Beer? I don't know, man. Brain is like mush. Holy smokes, I keep forgetting I'm still waiting for Kevin's comic book. Yes. Yes, I might have to wait a little bit longer because he's got a quick update. He says, hey, Dragon Guard fans. Hey! A quick update. Indiegogo decided to close the Indiegogo campaign, or in-demand campaign after inactivity of sales. It's because they were shadow banning them. Find that abrupt and hypocritical action after a good chunk of the campaign was shadow banned by tags from Indiegogo moderators. Why? Oh, they're jerks over there. That's why I keep saying go to Fund My Comic instead. That made it impossible for the campaign to be seen other than direct URL. Kevin, I am sorry. I should have put in more direct links for your book there. I do apologize about that. And it wasn't known until creators noticed the URL tags. This was a well-known problem for certain creators. Actually, like all the creators. Beer went to go look for. I forget if it was Inglorious Rex 1 or 2 a couple weeks back when Bear was trying to make the video for that. And couldn't find it. I mean, you search for Inglorious Rex, Shane Davis, all this other stuff. I literally had to go find Shane's page and then, go through there to actually find the campaign. So, yeah, I haven't been searching through Indiegogo in a while, but yeah, you used to be able to find just about any Comicsgate or just kind of related books out there, and now hardly anything. So that's why Bear says, hey, go over to Fund My Comic. Indiegogo's just not doing well, people, not at all. He said, regardless, nothing has changed on your access to updates and features on the campaign, as I understand it, and it will continue as normal. So there you go. That's from Kev Hulk. Kevin Sharp out here. So thank you, Kev. I should have made mention of that. Went on to the Drawn and Quartered the other night. I should have asked him about that or had him make mention on the show there, but. There you go. We are still waiting, but that's all right. Kev, I know he's hard at work. And he's going to come up with some good stuff here, people. Just you wait a little bit longer, kind of like waiting for Bear. Like, oh gosh, we missed him on Wednesday. Well, just wait. Wait, because, holy cow, Wednesday was not a good day for Bear here, but we made it through so far here, people. All right, and finally here for you people. Well, finally, let me take another drink. There's going to be a lot of drinking tonight, people. hot toddy time. Got a lot of hot toddies. Anyways, moving to, if I can find it here. Thing. From Irene, people. Hold on. At least Kev keeps updating. It's the guys who go missing that I've given up on. Yes. Sovereign. Apparently Detective Dead is still being worked on. And Critias has not disappeared into the ether, but apparently is still working on it. That's interesting. Let's see. There's one or two others there, P-Money. Sorry, Beer's brain is mush right now, but yeah, you get the idea. You get the idea. You just kind of, not every campaign is going to make it to the completion line. You really hope they do, but 9 out of 10 completed isn't bad. It's always, you always got your one bad apple there, but listen, it is what it is. But yeah, thankfully Kevin is keeping people updated. Brian as well. And also, not that she's late or anything, but also Irene as well. She says Fiendish 2 is now digital. She says, hi everyone, hello. As I slowly chip away at Fiendish number 3, I'm happy to announce that number 2 is available to read digitally on Global Comics. Global Comics members can now read both Fiendish 1 and 2 on the platform. Have a gander. Well, I will. Yes, I will. Let me find it here. 1 second. Let me do the thing with the thing. There we go. So this is apparently Global Comics. It took me a minute to kind of figure this out. But anyways, you can kind of scroll? Pardon me. Scroll through it. Come on. No? Maybe not? Maybe not. I don't know why it's not. Let's see, can we go to the thing? Is it because I am live streaming? Is that what it is? That's probably what it is, people. I did test it earlier. It is here. It is here. You can kind of see where it's going through the panels by panels, but there's nothing being shown, so... Well, it is there, people. Trust Bear, it is there. You can check it out digitally if you want. Bear still needs to check it out. Maybe while Bear is recovering here, we can do that. Finally get around to watching or reading Fiendish here. Anyways, you can also check it out on her website as well. So if you want, down in the description, we've got some of the artist websites down there. You just scroll down and find it and go check it out, people. If you've already got that. So there you go. Also, don't forget that the physical books for all 3 Fiendish chapters still available on her storefront. That's on her own website. So, good. I hope more and more people are going to be doing either their own website, or if they can't do that, obviously go over to Fund My Comic, because Indiegogo what are they doing? What are they doing? Anyways, thank you for your continued support and happy reading. No love, Reedy, I am sick here. I need some love from the bodacious booty of Reedy out here, for crying out loud. Anyways, you can go check it out. Fun stuff all around. Still need to check it out, beer here, but you can check it out if you got the book, or I think if you got the book, you actually got the link here. So if you did get Fiendish, you can go check it out. So looks pretty good. I like the coloring. It looks poppy. Looks very poppy, people. Oh, let's see. Hold on, Peabody. Lots of pregnant pauses tonight. I was really looking forward to Elliot Fernandez signed comic, but I'm kind of losing hope. Well, keep the hope alive, Peabody. Keep that hope alive. I hate to say, last year when Bear was talking to Elliot, he's got a lot going on, family and work as well, so it's kind of more of his part-time situation. But yeah, I think his problem was that it was a really long book, 100 and some odd pages, I think it was. So he probably should have broken it in half or maybe like into thirds, and at least get like the first chapter out and then continue moving on or something like that. I'm not going to tell him how to do his own comic, but yeah, there's plenty of books out there that are late that we're still waiting on. Um, but I tell you, even waiting, like Cyberfrog 2, waited quite a while for that. Really good book. A number of the other books out there waited a while for, but hey, came out, looks great. So sometimes you gotta wait a little bit of while for some good, for some greatness. But yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Peabody. Guys, I think if Bear remembers correctly, Bear did like 5 books, 6 books that Bear was looking forward to in 2019. That was before the Woo. Before the Woo. And let's see. Dragon Guard was one of them. Elliot's book was another. There was a couple others in there as well. I think maybe 1 or 2 of them has already been released. But yeah, way back. Yeah, I know. Believe me, Beer is not trying to make excuses out of anybody here. But yeah, it's definitely been a minute for some of the campaigns. So yeah, hopefully some of the guys have learned how to kind of finagle some of that stuff out. Again, it's a lot of, number one, you're a, I guess, independent contractor, sole proprietor. You're doing everything. You are not only doing the comic book, you're fulfilling, you're doing all the mailing, this, that, whatever, trying to, if you got other people doing the coloring and lettering and all that sort of stuff, you gotta work with all those people. There's a lot of work, so a lot of times the artists that are just, all their time has been focused on artwork, has to really expand their portfolio. And some of them do a great job. Some of them, it takes a little bit of time and learning. And when your book might have cost, 15, 20, $25,000 to make, and you only made, 30 on your campaign. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the money goes fast. Money goes fast. Ask old what's his face over there? What is it? Rippa. The old Rippa face over there. Anyways, he gets his books out fast, but they're apparently not very good. Apparently not very good. I don't know. I haven't read a single one, but anyways, there is Bear's opinion on that. Yes, indeed. All right, let me get back. I can't believe I couldn't read the Fiendish. Hold on, let me check it again. Yep, nothing. Gosh dang it, man. All right, close that out. Oh well, I was hoping to show some Fiendish here, people. Well, I normally would start off the show with this, but let me just jump straight into it here for you good people. We always try to lead with our mistakes. Well, no, I don't want to say mistakes. I shouldn't say mistakes, but when news changes, you always try to say, hey, listen, we went one way, we thought it was one way, and hey, apparently it might be a little bit different. Still a little suspicious about what's going on, but apparently Ezra Miller, aka The Flash. I don't know if people remember way back when he was accused. It was a Native American family. Apparently he took their daughter on a cross-country tour. Drugs were involved, guns were involved, yada yada yada. He wasn't arrested for any of that, but there was some strange stuff going on. Apparently, the daughter's father says, not so much. Not so much after all. So apparently, all is good. Question mark on the Ezra Miller. There is the. Are we allowed to show? Is she over 18? Okay, 21 now. Okay, so we can show her. I didn't want to get any trouble, people. Didn't want to get any trouble, but yeah, anyways, the young lady there, apparently they're in a band. Apparently they're in some sort of rock band or something like that. And touring the country, so watch out, people. Stay far away from that. But apparently the father has retracted his claims, so we are going to, what the hell is going, I don't even want to know. Anyways, there is the father there. Apparently he has retracted his claims about the daughter. Apparently all is well. I listen, man. I mean, you know, the front pouch. Come on, man. You know he's a weirdo when you have a front pouch like that. Anyways, so I wanted to make a clarification here. I was gonna try and do it up front, but there you go, people. There you go. They were all good with the Israeli-American rapper Masatu showing off drums and percussion skills. Yay, yay, yay indeed. So there you go, people. So once again, we want to make mention right up front, 30 minutes in, whatever the case may be, that, hey, sometimes news changes, and we bring it to you good people here. Hey, Amy. Hey, thank you so much for the well wishes. You and Melissa, thank you so much. I am drinking a hot toddy. Drinking a hot toddy here to relax the old vocal cords. This is the most beer has spoken all week. You don't hear that very often, do you? Yeah, this is the most a bear has spoken all week. It's true, though. It's true. Still haven't made it out of the cave, though. Gosh dang it. So, anyways, there it is. Dana Kennedy over at the New York Post. It's going to be all New York Post all night long here, people. All night long. You missed, Amy, our most beautiful McDonald's ever. Most beautiful. Bring it back up here. Bring it back up. The fancy Mickey D's here. It's pretty nice. You got to be hungry to go to this Mickey D's, because it's in Hungary. Not you're hungry. I mean the actual country, the Hungary. There you go. Oh, thank you, Amy. I am enjoying a hot toddy. Hot toddy in the cave here. Yeah, it was rough. Saturday, last Saturday, started to come down with it. Sunday, yeah. Monday, Tuesday, yeah, that was rough. Wednesday, started to get a little bit better. Got to see you guys at the old D&Q and hanging out. Which, by the way, since we have it on the Mickey D's here, hold on. Let me make a poll here. 1 second here. Let's see. All right. Q&A. Do this thing. No, not Q&A. I don't want to do Q&A. What was it? A poll. Okay. Watching the show the other day, and Mike was eating fried chicken with barbecue sauce. Like, no, man, no. So, okay, fried chicken and BBQ sauce. Question mark? Alright, there we go. We are starting a poll. Would you eat your fried chicken with barbecue sauce? Go ahead and vote now, people. Vote often. Vote early. Tell us what you think. Do you really want to have barbecue sauce? Pardon me, on your fried chicken? Crazy, people. It is nuts. I would never do that. Not a bear from the South, man. No way. You can put barbecue sauce on chicken. Yeah, go right ahead. Knock yourself out. Fried chicken? No way. Crying out loud. Maybe some hot sauce. Some sweet, some honey sauce or something like that. Maybe even a sweet and sour. You can go with that. What's the Chick-fil-A one? The Polynesian? It is okay, but I don't know. But barbecue sauce? Hell no, man. Hell no. I mean, everybody in the chat turned against Bear, but I stood my ground. Stood my ground. A barbecue sauce. Yeah, that's right, Peabody. How do you feel that my family eats it with what? No, Peabody. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. You eat french fries with ketchup. That's it. Oh, maybe a couple other things. But fried chicken with ketchup? No, that must be some sort of Canadian thing. I denounce that. I denounce that. Like fried chicken on the bone or on crunchy chicken nuggets. I don't know. I didn't see what he had. Hi, Melissa. Hi. I do agree that barbecue is better with grilled chicken. Grilled chicken. Yes, I agree. There you go. There you go. Oh, we are looking at the most fancy McDonald's ever. So, there you go. If you're hungry, go to Hungry for the fancy Mickey D's. While we're talking about barbecue sauce on fried chicken. No, I've never heard of that. That's just weird, man. That's just weird. Ketchup on salmon. For crying out. Well, in a cocktail sauce, yeah. Yeah, we will allow ketchup on salmon if it is in a nice cocktail sauce. Bear will allow that. Will allow that. Melissa, Bear is still recovering from the woo. So every once in a while, Bear is taking a sip of his hot toddy here to clear the throat. I'm surprised I made it 37 minutes. Holy cow. Most bears talk all week. B-Money, you are dangerously close to losing your wrench. Mac and cheese with ketchup? No. Grilled cheese with ketchup? In what universe? Dry ribs with ketchup? Well, maybe some sort of sauce with the ribs, maybe. I don't know. Chicken sandwich with ketchup? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Not at all, people. Bear does not recommend any of those. Any of those. Fish and cocktail sauce. Thank you, Melissa. We have determined the proper use of ketchup here. Proper use. Pardon me here. Might be hearing things that Bear has never done before, snorting and coughing and all this other stuff on stream. I apologize ahead of time. Blame Dr. Fauci and Eco Health Alliance. Alright, well, we have finally, people, solved a mystery, people. A long time coming, people. From, that would be the New York Post. That would be, there's actually a reason hot dogs and buns aren't sold in the same number. That's right, people. Oh, I forgot. Let me show it. There we go. There you go. From Ben Coast over at the New York Post. He says it's a 2-for-bun deal. The puns. They're paid by the puns. It would only seem natural that there would be enough buns for Frankfurters. But unfortunately for hot dog lovers, the sausage to roll ratio is heavily skewered in bread's favor. Now we find out why, people. Now we find out why. With some exceptions, dogs are typically sold in packs of 10, while the meat sheaths, come in bundles of 8. This means that nearly every barbecue, there's at least 2 leftover dogs, leaving less finicky fans to gobble them up with their hands. How dare they? The inequity is not because the sausage gods are cursing us. There are sausage gods? It was actually born out of an old convenience. That would be from the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council. They're explaining it all, people. Explaining it all. See, there you go. Only mustard on the hot dog, people. That's according to the experts out there. Sandwich rolls or hot dog buns most often come 8 to the pack. because that's where the buns are baked in clusters of 4 in pans designed to hold 8 rolls, they wrote. Well, baking pans now come in configurations that allow 10 and even 12 at a time, and it's 2024. Holy cow. The 8-roll pan remains the most popular, people. Not to mention that the hot dog buns are made for harboring sausages and other cylindrical meats besides their namesake filling per the site. Yeah, I guess you could. Never put a slice of cheese on a hot dog. Good for you, Amy. Good for you. Just assume that hot dog people can't do math, says Peabody. Unfortunately, there's one foolproof way that beef torpedo buns... Oh, good gravy. They are being paid by the pun here. Beef torpedo buffs can ensure that they have enough places to put their wieners. Hey-o. They simply need... all you have to do is buy 5 bags of the 8-pack carb cradles and 4 of the 10-pack dogs. There you go. All you gotta do is buy a whole bunch of hot dogs and buns. That's all. This hot dog tip might seem frivolous, but it's important in a city where residents buy $101 billion worth of hot dogs each year. That's in New York City, people. Holy cow. That's more than any city in the U.S. with cocktail sauce. Gross. Gotham came off. That just turned beer off here, Melissa. For crying out loud. Gotham also came off, having the ultimate brat summer. For crying out loud. With hot dog-inspired creations ranging from ice cream to cocktails. What? Not to mention that a 65-foot wiener installment was erected, at Times Square this past spring. Interesting. So now we know, people. Now we finally know the bread makers are too lazy to put 10 instead of 8. So, it's finally solved, people. It's finally solved. A fish stick hot dog. Interesting. P-Mike says, never come over to his house for supper. We go through 3 bottles of ketchup a month. What are you, just doing like shots of ketchup? What the heck? What's going on here, man? I don't know what's going on. Hot dog ice cream. Yeah, I know, Amy. I know. Sounds weird, man. Bunch of weirdos. It is 50-50 on our freaking poll. Oh my god, people. Some of you, Bear has questions on. Some of you, I just don't know, people. I just don't know. There are hot dogs and chili dogs. Is there a room for temperature dogs, says people. Interesting. Like a medium dog. Miguel is bringing from south of the border his perspective here. No barbecue. Thank you, Miguel. Yes, vinegar of Ghana or Platano. Interesting. I think that is... Yeah, I might have to try that one time. Might have to try that one of these days. That's... Definitely have to check that out. I gotta apologize, Miguel. Bear is still recovering from the old woo flu here, so Bear's not fully up to steam here. I do apologize. 1 second here, let me get my hot toddy here. And I was hoping that Amy and Melissa would be here for this next story, because this is tailor-made for the both of them. From, would you believe it or not, people, but the New York Post. David Lancel, that would be a chunky rescue cat named Crumbs, weighed 38 pounds, was unable to walk, so they fed him to such a state that he looked like an actual Garfield. Looked like an actual Garfield. They say, oh, what a feline. What a feline. A tubby tabby, rescued from the basement of a Russian hospital, was so unbelievably fat when animal refugee workers found him that he was unable to walk. Yes, Amy, I know. Poor kitty. Crumbs may have been living in less than ideal condition, but he definitely wasn't starving. The giant size tipped the scales at a whopping 38 pounds, people. 38 pounds. Holy moly. That is a fat... That is a fat cat, people. That is a fat cat. Uh-oh. Beer, is it true? Eric is a Russian tool. Eric, July? Really? I had no idea. His company's comic front money is from a shadow Putin operation. It explains it all. Miguel, you have cracked the code. Holy cow, that is news to bear. I had no idea. By the way, Vladimir, if you'd like to pay bear in salmon, I'll definitely take it. We will definitely turn around on our pro-Ukrainian stance here and go directly to rooting for Putin out here. The chonky kitty was existing on a diet of cookies and soup when his pudgy plight was discovered. It's believed that the hospital staff enjoyed feeding him to the point where things went more than a little overboard, I would say. The story is an extremely rare case when someone loves a cat so much that they fed him to such a state. Vets at the shelter were apparently unable to get a proper ultrasound reading of the lardy lad during a medical check due to the sheer amount of weight old Crumbs was carrying. I bet. Now the portly puss has been put on a serious diet at the shelter in hopes of bringing him back to his ideal poundage of 27 pounds or something like that. I don't know. Most domestic cats should weigh around 10 pounds, according to WebMD, though it could vary by breed. The beefy boy will have even, let me try that again. The beefy boy will even have to work out on a treadmill once he's able to walk. Holy cow. Can you imagine a cat on a treadmill? I mean, good luck asking a cat to stand up or, sit down or something. Yeah, come on, Chunky, get on the treadmill over here. Yeah, good luck with that. Earlier this year, a 28-pound chub with the, quote, best belly in town was discovered on the streets of Richmond, Virginia, and taken to shelter. Workers named him One Frosty Too Many, in reference to the popular sweet salted Wendy's. Meanwhile, a cat named Moses in the UK, has been placed on a aqua aerobics regimen. Oh, the poor cat. To shed some of his 22 pounds. Quote, I could see a difference almost right away. It was difficult at first, but now he doesn't complain and knows exactly what he needs to do when he goes for his sessions, for his cat sessions, in the aqua aerobics. So maybe that's where old Chunky here can do it. Pardon me, crumbs. 27 pounds is still a big cat. I wonder if they can get him swimming. Good luck getting the cat wet, much less swimming. Much less. Let's see. P-Boy says, one problem with house cats, some don't want to go outside and get exercise. My cat, when I was a kid, was the same and got fat and wouldn't go outside for exercise. Well, you just stop feeding them. Then they'll go outside for food. Definitely, for sure. We had a little guy here, old Honda Kitty, now long gone, out in the woods somewhere, hopefully catching his own. had to be raised by a bear, and then went out into the woods on his own, and hopefully, his papa was a big cat. Holy cow, he was a hefty chunky as well. But there we go. There we are. There is. There is our chunky cat news story of the day, people. Of the day. Alright, gosh, people, I don't know. I got a couple other stories here just in case, but I don't know. Getting a little winded here, but we'll put it up and just see what the old chat has to say. Which, by the way, what is our 50-50? I don't know about some of you people out here. I don't know about that 50-50 with the barbecue sauce on fried chicken. Sounds pretty strange to old beer here. Sounds pretty strange. I don't know. Do we talk about the Sweet Baby stuff? I don't know. Do we go there? I don't know. Let Bear know. Sweet Baby, yay, nay. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. The Starliner made it back, people. It did not burn up on re-entry. It actually made it back. It didn't have any people in there, but finally did make it back. So that's pretty good. They were talking about the whole DC all-in stuff. I'm like, I could care less. Don't know what Sweet Baby is. It's not a Sweet Baby. It's a, I don't know, how would you describe it? I guess like a consulting company? It's a, of course, one of these DEI consulting companies. They go around to different video game manufacturers, like the Suicide Squad. They came out with that and hired Sweet Baby Inc. to, help them out with some of the great writing in the whole game that they had there. Completely woke video games. So essentially they come in and they says, hey, you got too many white characters. We need to race swap them. Or, there's not enough gay characters. We need more gay. We need to make it more fake and gay. So that's kind of what they were doing there. We got a comment from, what is it? Black Girl Gamers conference here, talking about Sweet Baby Inc. I don't know. I don't know if we want to go there or not. Anyways, there's Spider-Man on the Pride flag, so that was one of the video games there. Spider-Man 2. A couple of the other video games there. I don't know. Do you want Beer to go through it? No, I'm not looking forward to DC all in, so you don't have to say anything about it. Whew! Thank God. Thank goodness. We also had Matt Reeves and his stupid The Batman stupidness out here. I don't know. I really don't like it. Really don't care to see it. God, I wish I had my 8.5 hours that it took Bear to watch the last The Batman movie. I wish I had that back. Worst, people, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely in the contention for probably one of the worst movies that Bear's ever watched. It's a tall order, but it's definitely up there. Definitely the worst Batman movie, for sure. Everybody says the George Clooney one was the worst. No, this one, man. Well, not number 2. It's not out yet, but the first one, The Batman. Gosh dang it. All right, well, we'll go to Sweet Baby. We'll talk about that for a minute. Bounding into comics. Spencer McCooley. Bear takes a drink of a hot toddy. A CEO defense company work saying critics, quote, are part of the greater movement towards a lot of very, 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 I mean, like, very far-right thinking. Very far. Oh, my goodness. According to CEO of Sweet Baby Inc., that'd be Kim Belair? Really? Is she a fresh prince? Most, if not all of the criticism leveled toward her company, the DEI-based consultants, close, is based not on any concern of the quality of the video game, not at all, but rather fear of being left behind by an ever more diverse industry. Not really. I mean, I'm still playing GTA 5 and enjoying Metal Gear Solid 5, I mean, those games are like 8, 10 years old. Oh no, I'm being left behind. Whatever, they're all crap. You go right ahead. Suicide Squad, go right ahead, man. You go right ahead. Bel Air, under whose leadership Sweet Baby Inc. has provided services to titles such as Spider-Man 2, Suicide Squad, and others, offered her take, on the current discourse gripping the wider video game community during a recent speaking appearance at the 2024 Black Girls Gamers Online Summit. So I guess if you're not black, or if you're not a girl, or if you're not a gamer, you're excluded. So, yay, diversity. Yay. Adam West Batman is a classic. Thank you, Amy. One of the best. I love the Adam West stuff. A lot of people get that mixed up with the Joel Schumacher stuff. It's like that's what his inspiration was. You know, he went from the very dark, Tim Burton stuff to the very light, sort of Adam West style comic book stuff. If you understand that, then you understand those movies. But if you're just looking for going from Batman '89 to one of his movies, that's really jarring. But no, I mean they're okay for what movies they are. The Batman just stunk. Just stunk, man. Crying out loud. Amy says, opposition to an extreme position is not an extreme position. That is so true, Amy. That's a smart way to put it. I like that. Opposition to an extreme isn't an extreme. You're just trying to bring it back to normal. Not everybody is a black girl gamer. You kind of need to widen those horizons. So it's kind of funny to see, we need to widen our horizons here at the Black Girl Summit. Yeah, whatever. Taking the virtual stage alongside The Verge. Oh boy, yeah, brain trust there. Staff writer Ash Parish. And Black Girls Gamer CEO J. Ann Lopez. Lopez? For the summit's breaking down the GamerGate panel. What, is this like 15 years old? Bel Air was asked upon her introduction to provide a brief recap of her experience with online critics. Boo. A Sweet Baby Inc.'s work, which she began. I would say I think of us almost in like a patient zero. Man, I feel like patient zero right now. Of this wave of GamerGate. Were they even around in GamerGate? I don't know. I don't think they were, but okay, we'll go with it. Oh, this lady looks... Oh, there's Lopez right there. She looks just thrilled to be there. Oh, boy. Man, I really enjoy being... I enjoy playing video games. They're great. And I'm a black girl, and I play video games. There's the CEO, and... People, why can't you just invest in a very simple, like, $20 and have a nice backdrop instead of... Hey, I'm just gonna go out into, the outside and, try and do it that way. Yeah, whatever. Anyways. Oh, when I think of where it started... Where am I? Come up here. It was the week that we announced that we were working on both Alan Wake 2 and Spider-Man 2. Yay, I haven't played either of these. I think popular video games are among the they're amongst the gaming community, and players in general. Immediately, the targeting began with this kind of like? Okay. Oh, we found this secret, sinister website from Baby Inc., Sweet Baby Inc. Meanwhile, we're on Twitter like, I'm so excited to let people know that we worked on these two really great games. Not everybody is on your Twitter, lady. Maybe they just bought the game and they were trying to reverse engineer why it was not very good. Maybe that. She looks like someone who has fun for a hobby. Amy, I am going to have to steal that from you. That's pretty funny. I like that. I apologize, people. 1 second. Made Bear laugh so much he starts coughing. Now cough it up, Bear. Cough it up. Thank you. Yeah, make sure you put your we were saying this earlier to P Money. Make sure you put some tape over your USB port. You don't want to catch what old Bear has here. It's pretty rank. Pretty rank, man. Let's see. The assumption was essentially made that our work on that had not been story or narrative or character related. It had been to make a black character exist in Alan Wake 2. Probably. Blah, 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 and I think to put pride flags in Spider-Man 2, and that was kind of like the assumption that we had wokeified video games. Yeah, why would you put pride flags in, I mean, why? It's just, whatever. As a company, we worked on over 80 games together, and they all stink, probably. So there's plenty of fodder for people to start going, is this the reason that all these games are now woke? Yes. That they have people of color and queer people or any marginalized identities at all. No, it doesn't matter that. It means that you're putting it in there that it didn't really need to be in there in the first place. You're only putting it in there because you were paid to put it in there because large companies needed to be able to kind of put it off to the side to say, okay, we got all these weirdos on Twitter making a fuss about there's no gay characters in our fucking video games, so we need to put somebody in there. I don't know, what do? We hire Sweet Baby Inc. and they put them in there and they write all that stuff. And that, at least maybe they'll shut up after we hire these people and put some of that stuff in there. Then they got the backlash from the actual gamers in there, and they go, for crying out loud, what do we do now? So they kept all the weirdo Twitter people and kind of shutted aside all the people that actually play the games, and that's where we are, people. Where am I? Or even sometimes they perceive, this is a women's design. It's not quite what it used to be, and I think it used to be hotter. Well, Bear played, what was it? The NES game, Metroid. Metroid, we had no idea she was a woman until the very end of the game. I was like, okay, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. I remember playing Oni way back when in the PlayStation 2 days. You played as a chick. It was fine. Lara Croft. Gosh, I'm probably forgetting a couple people. Princess Peach when you're driving around in the Mario Karts. A number of... whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, plenty of people did the Mass Effect. Playing as a female shepherd. Why? Whatever. They wanted to look at a lady's butt the whole time. Who cares? It doesn't have to do with women. It has to do with wokeification. Let's see. Where was I? So there's a lot of stuff that's been put on us. Poor thing. Both things that we did work on and things that we didn't. We just kind of became shorthand for the wokeification of gaming. Yes. Yes, you have. They continue on. Blah, 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 blah. I think it's part of a greater movement right now towards a lot of, very far right thinking. Wait, what? I think it's part of the greater movement right towards a lot of, very far... was she dropped on her head? What's going on here? Hold on. I think it's part of the greater movement right now towards a lot of, very far right thinking and a lot of very regressive material that's just kind of being pushed. Can you put a freaking period on your sentence? That's just kind of being pushed across a lot of different industries. At least a lot of audiences and industries are currently kind of talking about that. And obviously, the whole landscape has kind of led to a lot of this freaking period, for crying out loud. I don't have a lot of breath. Like the Sweet Baby Inc. CEO. But I think for a lot of people, it really comes down to they see a what? It really comes down to they see a change that they themselves did not expect. They see a change that they can't fathom. That their beloved companies or their beloved teams would ever make themselves freaking period. And so they kind of assume that anyone who comes in and who looks like myself or the members of my team are the interlopers, finally a period. Let me take a breath. I forgot I had the woo. Can't do the run-on sentences. Ay, ay, ay. Like our job can only be tied to our identity. That's because you work at Sweet Baby Inc. And it is you wouldn't have a job if you weren't black and did the woke stuff. Hold on. I need another drink. Good God, that took it out of beer. Whew. Hey, Mark. Good to have you here. Except that for proper grammar is ableist. I know. I was like, did they like, was this like, towards, was it like a, did they take that down wrong? Were they just going by the closed captioning and something got screwed up there? I don't know. God, it goes on. All right, we'll try. All right, pray for bear here. We're going to try and get through this. All right. Speaking of misinformation, I think the biggest thing for us during this campaign is that I would say that, any kind of sensitivity work or consulting work, and consulting, cultural consultation, probably represents about 50% of our work. She continued. Good Lord, lady, just shut your mouth. The vast majority of it is actually writing narrative design. Well, that is, whatever. Joining with writing teams, helping support writing teams, beating up those stupid white men on those writing teams, gotta show them the way it is. Sometimes being the entire writing team for the project because we kicked out all those people. We said we're better at you. We know how to do this a lot better than you can. For projects, or helping with mission design, comma, but part of that is really, gets everyone assuming that we can't possibly do that other work. Dear God, there's got to be a period in here somewhere because we all know DI, thank God a period. Oh, let me grab a drink. I forgot about it. I'm going to get COVID again. Pardon me, Mark. Bear is still recovering from the woo here, so this is difficult. This is, God, not only brain-wise, but just exhausting. I'm exhausted, people. Where am I? We became labeled as this DI company when the facts of the way that we work is that someone calls us and says, hey, we're making something, and we need a bunch of woke people to help us decide how to do this. We made a bunch of choices. We'd love. We kind of have to bring you in because of our corporate overlords told us to, because they're onto the whole DEI situation. So we need to bring you in just to have some cover for us because, we can't just say, hey, screw off, you bunch of pink-haired Twitter weirdos. We're just going to make a video game. If you don't like it, screw off. And if you do, buy it. Great. All right, whatever. We'll make a DLC of some pink-haired weirdo person that we can, put in there if you really want. You either help write, help them, help look at them, help talk to us. Let's see. Mark says they've even worked their way into Japanese games. Good God, Japan. Come on, man. Please. There's any time for a Pearl Harbor 2. Now's the time. It sounds like these companies don't want most of their players' money. Yeah, I tell you. I forgot they did Dragon Quest. Did they? Did they really? God. Artists for most of the design for the series passed recently. I see what you're saying. Artists for most of the designs of the series passed recently, and now they're going and politically correctifying his art. Good God. God. I remember the arcade game. That was pretty cool. Wait, wasn't that the one with, it was like one of the first ones with like a hologram, right? Am I thinking of the right one? It might have been a different one. It might have been something different there, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, good God. Ultimately, as the panel wound down, because they were so tired of just jabberjawing, Bel Air was given the chance to offer her final word. It better be her final word on the discussion, to which she declared, we talk about representation as innovation. What? Representation of innovation. No, innovation is innovation. Representation is just representation. They talk about it a lot at Sweet Baby Egg. Where representation is not just, nobody wants checkboxes and tokenisms. which is what always gets thrown around. Like, oh my god, you know, oh, you just want, like, you just want this and you just want, like, that. But no, to me, bringing in new perspectives, oh my god, bringing in new ideas, bringing in new cultures that we've seen before, different experiences. Good god, women appearing somewhere. I created something new and outside of a very small audience, I think. Largely, people do want something new, like a period at the end of the sentence. Sabir can finally take breath. People want to have new stories. No, they don't. They just want to have fun. People want to go on new kinds of adventures. People want to experience new kinds of game mechanics based on X, Y, or Z. Then they show Mr. Freeze as a lady for some reason. I don't know why. Good God, man, there's more. There's more. We're gonna get through it, people. If this kills Bear, you'll know why. So for me, it's like, you know, if representation is innovation, innovation is change. At the end of the day, that's all that they're really afraid of. We're really, really, really afraid of. I mean, like, really. She finally concluded after like 5 hours, they're afraid of anything that doesn't look like they remember. You mean like just showing stuff? Like instead of freaking Mrs. Freeze, you do Mr. Freeze? Instead of changing around? We have all these Super Nintendo games or whatever, girl. The old games that we cling nostalgically, but everything evolves, everything changes. I think as long as folks remember we're making products, but we're also making art, bull crap. And we're also going to stand by. I think that's exactly the way to go. Oh my god. I'm finished. I'm finally finished. Oh, thank god. It's over. Woo. Alright, people. Well, P-Money, I hope you have a better idea of what Sweet Baby Ink is. This lady right here, Bel Air, she talks like a valley girl. It's kind of cultural appropriation. Like, you know, like, I don't know why we, like, all talk like valley girls, because we're all, like, black girl gamers, and we need to, like, take it out of, like, the white girl's hand and put it into people of color, because they're, like, better and more advanced, and people want, like, X, Y, and Z, and you're, like, A, B, and C, and we just don't, like that. You know. Really, really? You bunch of weirdos. Yeah, so anyways, there we are. Good God, people, that literally took it out of beer. I had energy. Beer had energy. But now it's all gone. I'm trying to talk about Sweet Baby Ink. Good God. Good God. Oh, good. Dragon Lair is safe. For now, Don Bluth is still around. Good for him. All right. Good deal. Who wants to bet Sweet Baby or similar ilk is working on there's a Minecraft movie? What would be the plot? What would be the plot of Minecraft? I don't know. They made a movie about Tetris, so we'll go with it. What the hell? Minecraft the movie. Sure. What the heck? Make it $1 billion. Great. Terrific. Whatever the hell. Whatever the hell. What a waste of money paying people for this. I know. Aye. Oh, Bear, you haven't seen it. I haven't seen what? What the hell? What are we talking about? What the hell are we even talking about? Oh, God. Oh, the Minecraft. No, I haven't seen it. No, I have not. Minecraft. Hold on. Minecraft. No, I have not seen. Let's see. Minecraft. Let's find out. Okay, all right. Hold on. Minecraft. Trailer. All right. Minecraft official movie trailer. All right. That does not look like Minecraft. Pardon me. This is Minecraft? Hold on. Oh, okay. This is just the beginning. Okay. All right. We'll full screen it here, people. All right. Let's check it out. Minecraft Minecraft trailer. Oh, let me turn off the... Here, let's see if we can... Alright, hold on. Oh, this is from 2 years ago. This isn't the correct one. Okay, hold on. Alright. Let's see, hold on. Hold on! Let's see. Minecraft movie trailer. Yes, 2025. Okay, here we go. This is it? No, that can't be it. Shut up, NFL. I don't care about you. Skip. Alright. I don't know if we can hear this. Is this it, Mark? Alright. We will full screen this. Of course, a black woman. Got to be. Yep, that's all I need. What the hell? Yeah. Oh, is that Aquaman? Or is that Jack Black? I can't tell. That is Jack Black. Wait, no, that's... Wait, what? Are there 2 Jack Blacks? Oh, no, that is the Aquaman guy. Okay. 2 hours of this? I don't get it. In IMAX. Oh, okay. Well, what's his name? Steve? Okay. Well, there you go. All right. Well, they're running out of ideas, people. Hey, I'm there on the little club down there. Look at me. I'm down there. All right. Right below the hot ones. Yay. All right, there we go. Back to it. All right, there we go. Neither do most of the Minecraft-centric YouTubers. I don't know. I mean, like, where do you go with that? I have no idea. It's a movie. It's coming out. Jack Black stars as Jack Black, apparently, in a blue shirt. Sure. Okay. I'm not going to go see it, but okay. There it is. There is that. There is that. That was a worth beer's time there. Definitely worth beer's time here. All right, where are we on our... Where the heck are we on our... Oh, thank God. Thank God Beer's audience finally agrees. It is no. No, you do not put barbecue sauce on your fried chicken. We are ending our poll here, people. 5, 4, 3, 2, last chance. Last chance, people. We're going to do one and end poll. All right, here we go. 60% of you agree with Bear. You do not put barbecue sauce on your fried chicken. Do not put barbecue sauce on there. The movie has apparently been in works for over a decade. Yeah, again, where do you... Again, they made a movie about Tetris, so, like, okay, I get that, but... okay, does Bear make a confession here? Mark, should Bear make a confession? Alright. Enjoy video games. I enjoy a lot of different video games out there. I've never, ever played Minecraft. I'm sorry. I know it's shocking to everybody out there. I know your minds have been blown. You cannot hold on to your butts. It's shocking, but no, I've never played Minecraft. Never really It's like, okay, here, build the blocks. Build the blocks. Okay, yay. Who do I shoot? Nobody. All right, whatever. Gasp, says Mark. Gasp. I know, it's true. Tetris movie was a special brand of stupid. Really, I had no idea. It was about the making of Tetris. I thought that was, okay. I was going to go check it out sometime, but, okay. According to Mark, don't go see the Tetris movie. All right, thank you. Thank you, Mark, for saving beer about 2 hours. My kids play Minecraft, says B Money. I have no idea what they're doing. Yeah, you never know. You never know. You know, they could be building a nuclear bomb, and you just don't have any idea. You know, I don't know. I have no idea, man. None whatsoever. Minecraft doesn't interest Bear. Minecraft the movie doesn't interest Bear one bit. Which trailer was better? Apparently, the first one, the one from a couple years ago, or the recent one? I don't know. I don't know. It didn't make. It kind of looked like Jumanji, the new one, right? Where they get like stuck in the world. Is that kind of the theme of it? They get stuck, and they got to build their way out of it, and everybody learns to work together and put aside their differences and build blocks. And there's a llama in there for some reason. Some llama drama. Drama for your llama. They would say, Bear, how would you write? How would you write a Minecraft movie? I would say, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I'm thinking of another movie. Oh, okay. Okay. No, this was like on Apple. It was one of the Apple movies. It was about the guy that invented Tetris, and he was trying to get out of the Soviet Union. Thought that was kind of interesting. I wanted to go check that out. So, we'll see. We'll see. Mining and crafting. Well, you sold beer. You sold beer and pixels. Yeah, I know it was made for like really low-end computers, but other than that, man. Oh, Pixels. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I've never seen that one. Was that an Adam Sandler movie? Was that the one where it was like an alien invaded, but they were 8-bit video games or something like that? They had to, I don't know, fight the aliens somehow with 8-bit video game characters or something. Yeah, I never saw it either. Never caught it, so I couldn't tell you anything about it. But sometimes Bear has a sixth sense on movies out there. You kind of take a look at it and you say, yeah, that's going to be hot garbage. I don't want to have any part of that. That doesn't. Well, garbage appeals to Bear, but not stupid movies. Stupid movies out there. Yes, that one. Okay. Well, there you go, man. There you go. Well, Mark, you missed all of our great news stories, including the fancy McDonald's that is in Hungary. No, not that you're hungry, that it's actually in Hungary. In Hungary out there. We finally solved the hot dog to bun ratio mystery. Finally did that after all these years. And we also found the world's life like Garfield. We finally found that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't mix up the fat cat with hot dogs and McDonald's here, but there you go. That is life like Garfield here. McDonald's with the Michelin star. No, I don't think it has Michelin stars. It's just a beautiful McDonald's. Pardon me. Out ye flew. I once saw my kids fighting zombies in Minecraft. That's a 2024 sentence right there. I said, you fight monsters. They said, yeah, but you don't have to. I'm like, what? I'm with you, people. I'm with you. I'm like, what also? I am like, what also? Anyways, fat cats. Fat cats, people. Alright, well, Bear could go on. But once again, I am running not only out of breath, but the old throat is getting a little scratchy here. Stayed way longer than Bear expected here, so I want to say thank you everybody out here to not only coming out, but sending all the well wishes to Bear while he was a little under the weather here this week. Do appreciate all of you out here. Try to do this every Wednesday and Saturday. Didn't do it last Wednesday, but we made up for it here. Made up for it and then some. You good people. Want to say thank you. Mark, P-Money, the Lesters out there. Let's see, am I forgetting anybody? Oh, Miguel. Oh, Miguel's still around here. Telling us how to eat hot dogs. And Melissa as well. Amy, yes. All of our Russian bots and lurkers. By the way, Putin, if you want to pay Bear, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Just slip it right into Bear. He'll take either cash or salmon. None of that fancy Bitcoin though. Not gonna do any of that, but definitely as their salmon coin. I'll take that. Definitely take salmon coin. All right. Well, once again, I want to thank everybody out there. But you know what, people? All this talk about Minecraft somehow has made Bear hungry. So he's gonna head back into the woods. So until next time, people. Grrrrreat. Night, everybody.